All right, so I'm getting ready to head out for my workout today. This is week number 5 of our 16-week marathon training program. And today I'm gonna go out and work on my VO2 max just a little bit today. The way I'm gonna do that is I'm gonna warm up for 10 minutes. Then I'm gonna run 5 minutes, basically at my threshold pace. And then I'll take a minute to recover. I'm gonna repeat that 6 different times. So it'll be 30 minutes of moderately hard running, and then I'll cool down for 10 minutes afterwards. So all in all, we're talking 55 minutes to an hour for the total workout for today. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I have no idea how far that's gonna be. I really don't. Given that it's gonna be roughly 50 minutes to an hour, I'm gonna say it's gonna be somewhere between 6, maybe 7 miles or so in total for the workout. And to get it done, I'm actually wearing not a speed day shoe. I'm wearing the Saucony Hurricane 25s on my feet because I felt like a little stability would do me some good today, and I like the plushness of the shoe. So I'm giving up a little bit of speed for a little bit of comfort and some protection. All right, let's go get this one done. All right, so for running gear today, starting at the bottom, working my way up. I'm wearing the Saucony Hurricane 25s, a max cushion, max stability shoe. I got some pair socks on, John G run shorts, an Asics run shirt, the Nathan Hydration Dust, my Phoenix Garmin 6, and my run hat. Okay, just about a minute left in this 10-minute warm-up, and I'm going to try to pick up the pace to about threshold. So when it's all said and done today, I hope that when I look at the training effect, that it'll say threshold. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But that's what I'm shooting for. For me, my threshold pace right now is probably like an 8:05 minute mile pace. So I definitely have a ways to go before Chicago. Whew, so 2 down, 4 more to go. Oh my goodness, I'm winded. So I think it's been going pretty well. I glanced down at my watch and it said I was moving at around a 7:30 minute mile pace, and my goal is around 8. So I don't know if I'll be able to keep that up for the next 4, but the first 2 went pretty well. I'm gonna get a quick drink, catch my breath, and then get back into it. Whew. All right, so that was number 4. 2 more to go. And as you can see, that 1 minute recovery in between, I'm choosing to walk. And the reason for that is, and I haven't always done this, but I want my heart rate to come down as much as it can before taking off and doing another interval, because that's the whole purpose behind HIIT style training like this, is to, improve your VO2 max, make your heart stronger, all that kind of good things. So that's why I'm walking in between these, so that my heart rate will come down. Otherwise, if I keep running, it's never going to come down. So I'm getting ready for the last interval. And just real quick, normally when I see a light at the end of the tunnel, I like to think that that's a positive thing and not necessarily a train coming at you. which is all too often the case. But today, out here on the rails to trails where no vehicles are allowed, I had a truck coming right at me. So I had to kind of slow down and pivot around them a little bit. But oh my gosh, I hope that they were maintenance people or something, just out checking the trails. Oh, anytime I get an email like from the Chicago Marathon, it gets me pretty pumped up and excited. And the other day, they gave us our corral assignments. So I'm gonna be going out in Wave 1, Corral E, which I believe is the very last corral in Wave 1. And that's based on my qualifying time from, you know, a previous marathon. I hope that I'm in somewhat good shape to be able to justify being in there. If I'm not, I can always move back. Now you guys know that you can apply to move up if you have a better, you know, time that can be verified. And there's a window of opportunity to do that. I think that might be right now. I don't know. You guys have to check that out. I don't intend to do that. I'm gonna stick right where I am. And along those lines, you know, I bought our train tickets. Kim and I take the Amtrak into Chicago. It's really not that far a drive. We could easily drive it. But then you got to hassle with parking and all that. So I'm just gonna let Amtrak do the driving. And it's a fairly economical way to go, you know, compared to other marathons where I've had to fly, where it costs, you know, 2 tickets round trip, $1,600, something like that. So the 2 round trip Amtrak tickets are in business class was like $364, something like that. And the upgrade to business, if you ever rode on a train before, it's definitely worth it. It's about a 4-hour train ride for us, so it's not too terribly bad. You can take that opportunity to get a little bit of rest. We're coming in on Friday, and then we're gonna leave on Monday after the marathon. I like to give myself, you know, that extra day, so I never know how I'm gonna be feeling after a marathon, and I might want to take that extra time to recoup and recover. All right, so this workout has come to an end. Let me stop my Garmin here. You know, I felt pretty good today. I stuck to the plan in running 5-minute intervals 6 different times, and I walked between each interval to catch my breath, bring my heart rate down, all that kind of good stuff. Total distance was 6.81 miles. Looks like I ran for 57 minutes and 37 seconds, something like that. Let's see if it can tell me my pace. My average pace was 8:28 minute mile pace was my average. Okay, oh my gosh, so it is so humid today. The temperature isn't terrible. It's really not bad at all. In fact, it's quite good. But you know, it's like 75 degrees Fahrenheit. But the humidity is like, I think they said 75%, something like that. So the air physically feels heavy and it's hard to kind of breathe. And it just feels really, really sticky. So that's okay. All right, you guys, hey, thanks for making it to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed making it for you. As always, run tall, run strong, be kind to one another. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Whew. Oh my goodness, it is so humid, so humid. Whew.